Just
I remember the dance party. That's the only one I remember.
Also, like
sometimes
these shock
you
mounts aren't the
just
best.
gotta suck dick, okay?
Yeah.
Suck that dick real good.
Okay, you can start it whenever.
Oh,
Anthony.
I already did.
Oh, you did.
I did. I
I'm-
wanted that to be the intro. Welcome back, guys. Yeah,
jeez.
the start of this video may be sometimes you just
Did
gotta
not
suck
count down.
dick.
You just started.
Well, that was the point, boys. I had to do some of those parts.
You know what? I'm glad that we don't edit.
I can tell you.
Also, I hate that we don't edit.
Yes, that's the issue. Like, I have that same problem. I like not having to worry about it, but at times the audio quality just gets so wrecked.
Yeah. Now, like, we'd have to record them separately, and then, but it takes so much time to compile, and it'd just be to put the two together.
Exactly.
Which I don't think is worth it. Just to put the two together, spending so much time and effort, because we don't even have like an end card or a beginning intro or something. Now, if we had an end card or a beginning intro or something, I'd be like, yeah, do it.
Yeah, I feel like that's something we will add here soon. And we'll have time to go back and follow the videos. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is
Actually, no. Well, can
You
we
can have
edit
it
them
this
after they've been
I
uploaded?
think you can re-download them off of YouTube.
Well, I know you can re-download them off of YouTube. I'm like, can you upload them to the same spot though?
I mean, yes, kind of thing. It would be like replacing. You would make the other one on this one, or you just deleted it in general.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you'd just be resetting.
I think we should just leave it.
I mean,
know?
I think you could re-upload the file and keep it incorrect.
You have to talk to somebody at YouTube, I think. Looking more into. Oh, we also need to talk about. I found out some stuff.
Okay.
About taxes.
Tax.
Found something that make it a lot easier on us, but it's okay.
Yoshi doesn't.
It doesn't.
We're good.
Oh! No!
You bitch! Come back here!
No!
I
So
just
close.
needed one and I could slam.
Yeah, I know. You're so close.
Oh
Yeah.
Fire the process.
This is. I think this is my least favorite one.
I don't like.
It just takes so long and there's no indication if you're closer.
Yeah.
I think you gotta make
I'm
the
sucking
sides
up Dan.
smooth.
But
You gotta go to the sides a little bit and get the hair off.
No,
she's always
there's no
facing you and
indicator.
she's always coming
Yeah.
at you.
There's no real indicator. You just kind of gotta wait till it's down.
Go to that sandcastle thing.
So that the burst worked for the last hand, so I don't know why it didn't work this time.
Because it doesn't want you to win.
Like, look at that, that was tight. I had to like get out of the way like immediately.
Yeah. Well, I saw a sandcastle in the back, one of the back corners. See that little sandcastle? I think there should be.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Ow.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, we're back, boys.
We're back.
Here, kill the bitch.
Back again.
Okay, we're down again. We're down again.
Yeah. It's gonna suck.
Why did you stay in the air for so long?
Air.
That sucks.
Good.
Jump. Jump.
Roll threes. Nintendo never gets sick of it.
That
Guess
wasn't
what?
even a roll, dude.
With those hands and this head, guess what? It's Nintendo's classic boss design of a head with 2 hands.
Yeah.
I really wish they would get over that.
That's like part of the reason why Rule 3 is so important. But
Well, because
it's
it's
easy for kids. As
well, not just that. It's usually not too much, but it's enough that you feel fulfilled.
Yeah, that does provide natural talent.
Yeah. See what I mean by the side? Okay.
Somebody once told me. Nice.
You done?
So, are you gonna have to fight the cat again? Not yet. Good. Like, I mean, like, just about. Not yet. Anthony. I'm glad that's your mic.
You just lick it.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh god! Oh god!
So bad.
Dude, why'd you
He
do that?
unhinged his jaw like a python, and it just went inside.
I wanted to see if I could.
I was making it. Kind of wipe that off. Yeah. Anyways, bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys been keeping up on the new consoles at all?
Not really.
Oh, what?
The new consoles that have come out, PS5 and the Xbox, whatever.
I'll do what I always do, and I'll get both.
I'll get dude.
I know
So
the way
the
that's
PlayStation
This one's
5
gonna be
might
long.
be kind of expensive though, because the coronavirus thing is
So
making
many-
parts so expensive.
Well,
Well,
because so many factories have shut down. Like I think they may end up having to put on back burner for a bit.
Well,
Until
even the
everything
Switch, oh god, manufacturing is like it's gonna slow down really hard, like from here until like till June.
not just that, but the parts that they're getting for it.
Yeah, I don't care about the new consoles. I care about the Switch.
Well, what I'm saying is the parts that they're getting for the this is
The
parts
parts I can tell
that-
you, it sounds like all the rest of it. Like that's what I mean with the music here is that it's all samey.
I don't like it. I don't like music, so I'm taking the headphones off again. But the parts that they have are a little bit more expensive,
Yeah.
and so combined with this whole coronavirus thing, it's really just gonna hurt both Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, like I said, everything may be put on the back burner if it gets to that point.
Yeah. Although everyone is saying that PlayStation is PlayStation's last gen because of the fact that all the games are still on disc for PlayStation, but not for every other console. And I'm like, but the reason that I like PlayStation so much is that there's discs and I'm not streaming it. Like,
What? Isn't that the whole problem with
There,
Google
there,
Stadia?
there are plenty of games where you can, download from those PlayStation.
yeah.
It's
No, what I'm saying is the streaming it, like you're not physically having it. My internet's not good enough.
yeah, like I know that's a really big thing, and that's what they want. Everything to be streamable.
Yeah, but
And-
like people's internet aren't good enough.
At
for
least
that.
at this point in time, I don't feel like realistically, same with 4K. 4K right now is unrealistic. Like,
For the most part.
it's too expensive, like same thing with 1080, 1080. Not everybody has the capabilities, and it was expensive. Same with 4K.
It's a lot cheaper now.
Yeah, and as like the next couple of years, it'll be really cheap.
Yeah. Now that the 8K are starting to go down a little bit. Have they gone 16?
I don't know exactly what.
I don't keep up on that, so I don't know.
But I understand, like it's gonna be expensive, and then eventually it won't.
Well,
because
just
it'll
like the
become-
terabytes of RAM.
Oh yeah. Everything's always gonna be.
Or not
upgraded.
terabytes of RAM, I meant terabyte drives. RAM is completely different from drives. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. Wow. Jeez, guys, gonna download some more RAM.
All I
Oh,
heard,
yeah.
all I heard was nerd, 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 nerd.
Sorry, I'm
Sorry, I don't know anything because whenever I hear
Come on,
stuff about
let's
4K,
do it.
I'm like, isn't
Come on.
what we have good
We
enough
need it.
now?
Hey!
Not done yet.
So what we have now is pretty good. It's not the best that exists.
Well, I don't know. It's like, why put all this money and effort into trying to make the best thing possible when focus more on the game?
Hey!
Well, that's
Rather than make a visual experience, make something that's worth playing.
Well,
What
see,
I
the problem is stuff worth playing doesn't bring new people in.
Well,
You've
it-
got to
it's-
grab somebody's attention with the visuals,
Yeah,
and
but
that's what people care more about. Is a bunch of people being like, "Oh, I want to play that," so they get it.
all different. I agree with that too. But like, the thing is, human nature, you know, always upgrade, not just upgrade in terms of life, everything. You know, like we have found ways to live longer than ever before.
Yeah.
You know, we make living situations better constantly. How long ago did we not even wear shoes?
Yeah.
you know,
Yesterday.
you
I'm
know.
talking about in general. You know, now
Yeah, I
like,
know.
we're constantly we have different types of shoes, different types of soles for shoes that provide better aspects to shoes.
Yeah.
You know, certain people have back problems from wearing certain types of shoes. And
Well,
just-
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Same thing is gonna happen with electronics. You know, because it's always
Well,
can we
humans
make-
aren't satisfied with what we have,
we're never satisfied.
which is why we've got to make it better.
Always. And that's not a bad thing.
It's not terrible. It definitely is not the best we could be doing. Like, there's certain things where we should be focusing on instead of what we are. You know?
And yes, that's always the case. You know, like we definitely spend a lot of time worrying about TV and games.
You a bunch of
movies,
teases.
you know. And should we focus on other things? Yes. There are countries in the world that don't have free water.
Yeah, you clean water.
Yeah. You know, just stuff like that. It's so
Humans, at least humans today, we are raised in a way that makes us selfish. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, for sure. We're very selfish overall.
Like, previous generations were a lot less selfish than we are now. I will say. I mean, they were definitely selfish in their own ways, but like in general, I would say we're more selfish.
At this point in time, America is definitely very self-aware and
Well, they're people. Find a problem that people tend to say my way is the only way that can exist, right?
yes, that's
And then they don't think about other people when they do stuff a lot of the time.
Well, it's always the case of whoever's the loudest wins
Yeah.
on the internet. Whoever
Well,
makes the most comments, whoever says the most things, whoever says something that grabs the attention. Is
yeah.
the person who's paid attention to the most.
yeah, and that is very true. And sometimes you definitely see the case, especially in the internet, you know, where somebody puts a whole lot of work into something, you know, and they put it out there, and it doesn't really get the recognition it deserves. But then somebody else will repost it,
And then
and-
they'll get the recognition
Yeah.
for it.
and the other person just left in the wind. It's one of my least favorite parts about like the art industry right now. You know? Art is very, very important, and it's I don't know how many times I've watched artists get their stuff stolen or reposted, and even the artist doesn't get any recognition at all.
Well, you hear about the SPC thing
SCP,
or SCP? Do you know the creepy
yeah,
Like-
SCP,
their wiki thing? Somebody tried to copyright the entire thing
yeah,
illegally, and they want it in their country, and they're trying to get it. I'm caught up on the situation a ton, but it's pretty freaking stupid, and there has been a shit ton of people who's worked on that.
Oh yeah.
There is like 6,000 or 7,000 different entries.
Yeah. And a very popular main occurrence of somebody not getting the recognition they deserve.
Or
Martin
somebody trying
Webb.
to steal it from people.
that was a goof.
Martin Webb. He was a very popular farmer.
Oh yeah.
And he created a dance. And, like created a whole bunch of videos for it. It's called like Band of Gold or something like that. They called it. And somebody reposted this video on Facebook. I don't remember the name of the company. It's a very popular Facebook. And
It wasn't Jukin Media, was it?
but like they were making money off of all the ads and everything, and they didn't even tag his profile that into the video. And then Marlon Webb was like, "Hey, this is my stuff. Can you at least give me the recognition I deserve?" And they're like, "Yeah." And after that, because they agreed to give recognition, they stopped reposting his videos and started making their own videos using the same dance and pattern.
Yeah.
And at that point, you can't do anything. It's just somebody else doing it. And then Fortnite took that dance, put it in Fortnite, and it's like paid add-on,
And he's getting none of it.
And he got none of it, and it's a lot of bullcrap because it happens every day to artists and people that spend a lot of time perfecting the things they do.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, yeah, copyright on YouTube is important, but a lot of people, a lot of companies abuse it, extorting people and sometimes even straight up threatening them with copyright strikes.
And another really big deal right now is Markiplier and Frank Gameplays, they created a YouTube channel, it was honest.
Yeah.
And that point of that channel for them is that they are just going to spend a year, they're going to upload every day, make whatever videos, but at the end of the year they're going to delete everything. And they're actually having to take legal precautions to make sure that people aren't constantly uploading the videos.
Because that's not the point.
Well, not only is it not the point, but it's also, that was their content.
Yeah. You can't just take their... Yeah. It's a little, stupid that happens.
Yeah. It's tough, and it isn't...
I'll admit, viewers, I had a brain fart. I didn't know what I was doing for a bit.
Okay.
I've seen you play this level.
I had no idea what I was doing. Completely blanked out.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't mean to drastically change the subject, but I just learned the origin of the dab. So, do you guys know about Gohan in Dragon Ball Z, where he becomes the Great Saiyaman?
I have no clue what the
Yeah.
Ball Z is.
So, the Great Saiyaman would do like his poses and whatnot before he fought someone, and apparently people just started doing it in Japan, where they would do the motion. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this fucking rabbit. I have no goddamn.
why don't you flash it in the eyes when 1%?
Die, bitch!
No?
It looks like it's getting bad.
Do I blow it? No? God, give me a sign. I'm losing faith.
Press the X button.
Oh wait, no, hold on,
Oh!
hold on.
Yeah, I know
Hold
what
on.
you're supposed to do.
I forgot.
Yeah. There we go.
I blanked out. I forgot the orbs were a thing. But yeah, that's what dabbing is from. And now it's just an American douchey thing that people do. I hate you. I hate both of you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm Mexican. That is racist.
You're Mexican?
That's laces.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, think about my last name, bud.
Yep. Sorry, I completely forgot, man.
I
Oh, it's
forgot
okay.
you're Mexican.
Mexican. Not a thing.
No, you can be Mexican and a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody wants to be called a Mexican. It's like Max is a Rican.
PU, take a shower.
Take a fucking shower, you
Take a
bitch.
bath. Hey, you stink.
We are at 21 minutes.
Alright, we're just
I'm
gonna let
assuming
this
that's what you're
go.
asking about.
Because,
That's
yeah.
fine.
what I'm guessing
I
is
see
that we're gonna reach the boss fight, and then we're gonna have to stop before the boss fight. So
I don't need you to point out my mistakes in life. Okay.
my stinky hat! You fucking bitches.
Don't worry, Anthony.
And just whacked him in the face with it. This
It's not that
floor goes on for entirely too long. I will say. Like the boss fight is amazing, but the floor itself is so annoying. Look, where am I?
You're
Guess
in this
what?
room again.
Guess what? All of the rooms are jumbled.
That's rough.
Huh? Nothing matters. Where? No?
Yeah, last night at like 10 o'clock, we decided that we were going to take my tent and go set it up in a public park. It took about an hour to set it up.
Really?
Yeah, it did. It was pretty dumb. We're not the smartest in the bunch, you know.
Why did you set up a tent in the middle of the park
Well, because we actually tried to set it up in the middle of the living room.
at night? Why?
And, well, the way the tent is shaped, it needs the stakes, so that it kind of
Yeah.
so you can loop the bars into the stakes.
Yeah.
And so we couldn't really get it to stand. And I was like, you know, let's actually set it up outside. And I was like, we can't set it up outside the apartment. And I was like, where can we set it up? And then we decided to go to a park. And we set it up. We hung out with some stuff a bit. And then we played some really awesome games of basketball. You know, me and like my 4 friends that we were with, literally all of us, we're very, very good at basketball.
Yes. Of course.
And one of my favorite parts is Dylan's little brother went to like throw the ball at the and it hit the rim and bounced back right at his head. And he jumped out of the way. And then he tried it again and he hit the rim. And it actually smacked in the back. And this one is definitely the most athletic one out of all of them.
Yeah, he's well, except for maybe Dylan himself.
Oh no, Dylan.
Has he not
Wyatt
been
is
keeping
so-
up?
I mean, Wyatt's definitely a tier above.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
He's gone beyond. He's a Super Saiyan 2.
Jeez. He's a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Shut up!
4.
Shut up! Shut up!
That's just.
Anthony, do you know about all the forms? There is. Okay, so it started off with just being Super Saiyan. Then there's Super Saiyan 2. Then there's Super Saiyan 3. Then they got to Super Saiyan 4, but that's not canon anymore. And then it turned into Super Saiyan God. And then it turned into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
And then 1 and 2.
Because it's the Super
noticed.
it's the Super Saiyan form of Super Saiyan God.
I have noticed that there's a constant, we need to go further. And Dragon Ball Z,
Well-
I have not watched any of it at all.
Well, originally it was supposed to stop at Frieza.
Yeah, it wasn't
Like-
supposed to pass through.
Like that was like the last. That was the last arc. That's why that fight is so long. Is
Yeah,
because
they
that's the
thought
last
it was
fight.
gonna end there, but it didn't.
And I mean, it still seems pretty acclaimed. And
I mean,
do what
it.
you can while you can. That's my advice.
Yeah, they definitely. I don't like. I've watched a little bit of Super, and what I've watched it, I didn't really like.
I watched all of it.
I
My
can't
brother
wait.
was really into Dragon Ball Z, and I remember I watched a couple episodes, and then I was like, "Oh, they're making a movie," and I watched the movie, and I have never ever cared to ever go back to Dragon Ball Z after that.
Which movie did you watch? Was it the Broly movie?
No, the live action.
Oh,
That's a great one to start with, isn't it?
the live action one is so bad. He's not even a Saiyan in that. He doesn't have a tail or nothing.
No, he's just a guy.
He's just a guy whose name is Goku. No, his name isn't even Goku in the movie.
Nah, his name is Great.
Yeah,
Something stupid.
it was dumb. I was like, what the hell?
Like I said, I just never really cared to. So I did.
You're not missing, like,
I will say,
it's not missing a ton.
it's not the best written, but I will say, for what the action scenes are, they kept me invested as a child. And even now, I still get hyped up whenever I see another form and the awesome music come in.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've heard great things about it.
I just got tired of it.
Yeah.
Nah, 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 nah.
Oh.
It would probably sound more astounding with the sound, but
Did either of you watch Avatar?
Yes.
oh yeah.
I have. Hey, Anthony, why don't you look over there?
I can only see the Big Theory currently.
Oh, you can't see my all of.
On Blu-ray.
It's on the top. It was just in the corner.
Oh.
It's like right cut off. Big Bang Theory and Doctor Who. And I kind of see each other. I have this. I have it too.
I also have the regular discs.
I have the DVD version of that, and I have the Blu-ray version of YouTube.
I don't like horror at all.
I mean, I like those continuations. It had some good aspects. Definitely not as good as Avatar, in my opinion.
Everything about Korra pissed me off.
You wanna hear something funny?
I know it gets better, but you have
Remember
to
when I
watch.
started writing?
Yeah.
So every night over the course of winter, I would sit in the living room, and on Nicktoons, when that was still a thing, and I had it on Dish Network, I watched Avatar every night for 3 hours straight because they played it for 3 hours straight, and that's how I caught up on everything. Because when I was younger, I couldn't keep up with it because
I definitely did not watch on the TV.
because having an episode come out just like every week did not keep my attention. But
That wasn't my problem. I had a major problem with watching TV because I didn't understand how a show would have episodes every week, and so I'd get lost like 1 week. I'd be, oh look, I have episodes on, but I didn't understand that like the same day next week would be on.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was that dumb as a child, but I was really dumb.
Well, it's sometimes hard to process that as a child.
And then, like and nowadays, all these shows have all these like mid-season breaks, and they're gone for like months at a time.
And then you're like, oh, I don't know when it comes back.
Yeah, and so like I have a lot of problems with shows currently with that. It's like, oh well, I don't know when they come back from the show.
Well, that's kind of like why I like anime in that sense, because it's almost uniform in when they're off and when they're on.
cartoons on Cartoon Network and Nicktoons do not do that anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Nickelodeon, more specifically, is so obsessed with SpongeBob that anything that does not meet the expectations that SpongeBob has, like rating-wise, is immediately put on the back burner, and then episodes are leaked out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Well, SpongeBob was so good and brought them a shit ton of money.
I'll put it this way: there was a new Ninja Turtles.
I
Yeah,
do remember that.
Do you,
there was
not
there was
the,
like
not
it came
the
out
3D
recent.
models.
No, I saw the act.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't know if I like how they look.
Oh,
I don't.
do, I can tell you it's not good. It doesn't go to any of the source material. Like
Really?
Splinter's fat, and he's like, imagine him as a dad, like with
He's got a
bod.
dad bod.
Not dad bod, because dad bod is like sort of ripped but also fat. He's just fat. And then he has like this overall attitude of just like he's the zany character, but also the dad. And then all of the turtles, their weapons are changed.
No.
Because Leonardo has a broadsword, Raphael has claws, Michelangelo has a yo-yo, and then
Well, he
Donatello
does-
has a spear.
Michelangelo has Yu-Gi-Oh.
Before we
Yo-yo.
do get too far, it is time to pause.
I'm gonna cook you people!
Will Zach win the boss battle in the next episode? I don't know.
Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai GT Super.